Yo, what's up? This is Morris Chestnut. You just clicked on urbanphilly.com.
Shout out to Philly and the world. My name is Stephanie Humphrey. I'm here from urbanphilly.com. You are watching UPTV, and tonight we have Charlie Mack Entertainment in association with Baby Girl Entertainment, Diamond World Entertainment, Limo Trendsetters, 7th in Fashion, and Small World Entertainment, and they are bringing you the soul experience at the African American Museum in Philadelphia. This is the Black Carpet Affair, people. We have Morris Chestnut, who is producing and starring in a David E. Tower production, In the Nick of Time, stage play in Philadelphia. We have Morris. We'll be talking to him exclusively on UPTV. We'll be talking to the promoters. We'll be talking to the sponsors. We'll be talking to the guests. We got everybody on lock. It was a sophisticated evening at the African American Museum of Philadelphia, where the black carpet was rolled out for the soul experience presented by Charlie Mack.
Again, for me, it's always about setting trends. It's always about bringing our people in a light, in a positive light, a positive atmosphere. African American, we're a better place than the African American Museum. You know what I mean? Because again, you get a chance to kind of party, you get a chance to mingle, and you get a chance to kind of touch on your culture.
Everyone came out dressed to impress and enjoyed a hot DJ, a full buffet, and an open bar. But mostly, we all waited in anticipation for the guest of honor, Morris Chestnut, to make his appearance. We're talking to Chuck Speed, sales manager for Coors Light, one of the sponsors of tonight's Black Carpet Affair event at the African American Museum of Philadelphia. Chuck, very nice to have you.
Thank you.
Talk to us a little bit about why Coors felt this was something they wanted to partner with.
The demographics just sort of like speaks to the brand. It's a great look for Coors Light, great look for the community, and I think just Coors Light is just a perfect fit for a night out on the town in Philadelphia.
Celebrity sightings were everywhere, and we caught up with Fatim Dantzler, one half of the group Kindred, the Family Soul. He sat down and talked to us about his career, his family, and the motivation behind his work.
I don't know what I necessarily attribute it to, but I think that we're really good friends, you know what I mean, and we are very passionate about what we do. We share a lot of common interests, and it just binds us together, you know what I mean? We have faith, we're very spiritual people, we were brought up very well by the parents that we had, and we just share a common goal, and we share love between one another, and it just holds us together, kind of like glue. A lot of the stuff behind the scenes, a lot of the musicians and things like that are from Philadelphia. So I'm just here to support that, here to support Urban Philly, 7th in Fashion, all my peoples, just support Philly in general. Whenever anything good is happening in the city, you want to be a part of that.
That's right. Sharif Street, attorney and son of Mayor John Street and candidate for city council person at large, spoke to us about his vision for the city of Philadelphia.
We gotta put more money in our schools. We also have to make sure that money goes to our kids. If we teach our kids education, make sure that they're in school, we'll help reduce the violence and create better economic opportunities as well.
A number of notable personalities were in the house, and we had a chance to speak to some of them. We talked to Josette Adams, who had a touching story about her new business venture. There is a big story behind how Sequoia and Jalen's barbecue sauce came about. Tell us the story.
I started making the sauce because I needed to raise money to get a van for my son who has cerebral palsy. His name is Jalen. It was difficult being a single mother and still having a healthy child at home who's used to having everything she wants. So one day we went for a walk and my daughter just said to me, "Mom, we can't keep living like this." I went in my kitchen and I put some stuff together and came up with this sauce. Had a cookout, everybody loved it. Now I'm pushing the sauce to get it on the markets because I want to start this nonprofit organization to help other families with children with special needs to get housing, transportation, food, clothing, shelter, whatever they need, the same items that we needed for my son.
Morris showed up on the scene, and as usual, the ladies went crazy. But he was still gracious enough to talk to urbanphilly.com about his first time on stage, producing a play, and his career in general. We have Morris Chestnut, producer and star in The Nick of Time, hit David E. Talbert stage play. Morris Chestnut, thank you so much for agreeing to speak to us.
Thank you.
Now, I did a little research today, and I found out this is your first time on stage.
Right.
What prompted the final leap to that theatrical realm?
Well, I needed something to reinvigorate my enthusiasm for acting. I'd done a few movies that were kind of in the same vein, and I just want to do something different.
Right.
And what more to get you more excited than being on live stage plays? So
real time every night.
Exactly. David Talbot hit me. He's like, "Yo, I want you to be in one of my plays." He said, I said, "Hey, I'm there."
Now, how's the producing side of that been for you?
You know what? That's it's different. It's different because you focus on it. It was my first time on stage, so everything was a new experience for me. And then handling the producing aspect of things was just kind of compounded the problems even that much more. But we worked it out.
So what's been your reception so far from it? I know in these kind of plays, the audience kind of gives you instant feedback. So what's been your reception so far?
I think we're very fortunate. We have a very strong piece. David Talbot wrote an excellent play. The actors that we have in the play are phenomenal. We have great acting, great singing. I couldn't be prouder.
Fabulous. Well, now going back, I remember you from Out All Night. I've been following your career for a long time.
That's a long time.
I guess I can consider you a veteran. But you usually typically play the romantic lead, the suave, the debonair. Do you think that you've been able to roll with that label, or do you think it's been kind of a hindrance?
I can't say it's been a hindrance because I've been blessed. Anytime you can work in this industry and work consistently, it's a blessing. And I don't run away from labels. If people want to label me this, label me that, as long as just label me.
Well, yeah, I'd embrace sex symbol as well if that was my label. It was a star-studded event with celebrities and beautiful people coming out to have a good time and make the Soul Experience a huge success.
Yo, what up, everybody? You just clicked on urbanphilly.com. Stay tuned and keep watching.